Happy Sunday morning to you. Today we're talking about some strict pressing work with a single arm. So it's going to involve one arm doing something, other arm kind of resting up. 6 sets. Now, if you've got something super light and you don't need much rest between them, you could up that to doing 4 to 6 sets per arm. If it's kind of on the limit of what you've got, strength-wise, then holding the tempo, let's do 3 sets on each arm, so 6 sets in total. We're looking for about 10 reps. We're going to go up quickly. That's the X. So if I demo from a sort of kneeling position here, we're going to go quickly. 2 seconds are up. We're going to come down for 2 seconds, dead still, and we're going to go again. So the tempo, the challenge is going to be in the lockout overhead, making sure we're stable. You could be standing, you could be kneeling, you could be sat down, and controlling that object on the way down, building that strength here. So when we talk about presses, jerks, handstand presses, that sort of stuff, we start to see some carryover of the single arm work. We also get a lot of benefit in the middle bit because it's going to want to throw us around, but we've got to fight that. So it's going to bend us, we're not going to bend. Part 2, we're talking about V-ups, swings, press-ups and push press. So we're kind of getting a little bit more on the midsection, and then some classic pulse raises. So V-ups options you have, this could be a tuck-up. This could be a tuck-up returning to a hollow. So this could be a V-up. It could be a V-up returning to a hollow. So these are progressively more and more difficult. But we've got 40 reps to do. So pick an option that's going to either let you work on your gymnastics positions if that's what you want to really work on. That'll be a slightly harder version. If you're picking something slightly easier so you can get more rounds in, get more of a sweat on Sunday, absolutely fire away. So coming out of that, we've got some swings. Could be a bag, could be a kettlebell, could be 2 kettlebells, could be a dumbbell. So remember to pop that hip. Coming out of the 40 V-ups, the 30 swings are probably going to feel like a bit of a rest. So if you can and you want to, you could load that a little bit heavier. We've got some press-ups. So there's a lot of people doing some press-up challenges, getting 25 a day. Hey, every round you do of this one's going to have 20 in, so use that to your advantage. Now, it could be elevated hands, retaining that body shape, shoulder through hip, through knee, through ankle. It could be on the floor. Whatever you choose, make it an option that you can do several reps of, rather than fighting for every single rep. And then there's some push press. We're saying 10. If you want to go single-sided, cool. Use those hips, pop, drive. You might want to go 10 and 10 if it's quite light. You might go 5 and 5 if it's quite heavy. You might have 2 things, in which case that dip and punch out overhead. Absolutely, it's just going to be a little bit more challenging on the middle piece if you've got 2 objects to stop yourself from starting to lean back there. Got a bar, go for it. Could be done with bands, could be done with tins of beans, whatever you've got. Let's see it work. So 40 V-ups, 30 swings, 20 press-ups and 10 push press. Rounds in 15 minutes, so plenty of chance to get plenty of work done before you go to mobility.